Nice handshake, and it will be Drytron going first. Been a while, but the overall concept has remained the same. What is different is the significant voiceless voice engine. And that is what we are gonna start things off with. One of the one-offs in the deck, actually, the Barrier. So,
yeah, really curious to see how, you know, these two different engines combine, because yeah, we never see them in action, and I also like the idea not to play hand traps in the main deck, but you know, there's Super Poly, Triple Tactic Talent, the Droplet as well. There's a lot of different options. And the cool thing about, you know, the Drytron deck is that Ben 10 is at 3, so you can take advantage of that.
for sure. And yeah, up until now, though, we don't see the Drytron part of the deck yet. And we are just starting things off with the usual voiceless start. And we are met with an effect Veiler right away. Ooh, but there is one of the one-off, the really good tech card in the Soravis, which is able to stop this effect Veiler, and you can see his opponent just, you know, bringing his hands up in the air. What can you do? And again, one of the one-offs in the deck, the Radiance of the Voiceless Voice coming down. And yeah, still no Drytron cards used. Which could be a big factor if he's able to win this game without having used a single Drytron card.
Yeah, without revealing them, yeah. I mean, like, looking at his starting hand, this is already impressive, because he has the Law plus the Skull Guardian and the Radiance as well, which is already a very, very
tough,
good start.
tough field.
Yeah.
Tough field for sure. Is there gonna be anything else? Okay, now finally it is revealed with the Cyber Emergency. And what a end it was. Let's see this synergy come to fruition, and you can see his opponent smiling. He knows that this is not over. And yeah, the Nova. What a start. Wow. Crazy.
This is a huge
Three-man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is absolutely brutal. And yeah, the great thing is that when you start things off like this with the School Guardian, then you are able to negate potentially any effect that could stop you, like any Biru. So yeah, as mentioned, it's been a while, but the deck is still quite valid as a combo deck. And now we are gonna go for Alpha and the usual Drytron combos with the Fafnir. So let's see.
And yeah, here comes the Ecstasy Summon of the Fafnir, which is very good, because it basically prevents your opponent when he's activating one spell or trap card. You can basically touch a material to negate the activation and destroy the card, so which is very, very good.
And this is a crazy opener.
And here also it brings back the Ben 10. What an opening hand.
Wow. And yeah, there are a lot of one-offs, some of which we have already seen, but we mentioned the Herald of the Orange Light, which is also an option that you can easily search out. And that just gives you an additional layer, and this is exactly what we are going for. The one copy of Herald of the Orange Light is added, and what an opening field this is for Drytron. Wow.
Because now essentially you can negate one with the Skull Guardian, because he has the low on the field. Then he can negate basically twice with the Fafnir as well. And he just summoned another one just in case.
No, he has the oral.
He has the
and
Herald.
Most importantly, so it's it's a lot from Nicolo. Really well executioned, and now we are actually seeing a Soravis. Wow. Usually that's just. Oh, and we have the F0, I think. Yeah.
Ah.
F0 into S0. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't see that
What
coming.
a turn.
Wow.
Crazy. Yeah. Crazy turnaround.
Yeah.
So many interruptions. That's it. But we might have a quick one in which his opponent might even decide not to reveal what he's playing. So Luigi might pick up his cards right here.
Which I think may be an idea if you don't really want to spoil your deck to your opponent. Especially because, you know, with an opening hand like that.
Yeah, no, it seems almost like Mission Impossible to fight back. And unfortunately, he picks up Impermanence, which is at least decent. The best entrap that you can draw later on, because it at least does something. But still very tough. But no, he decides to just try his best to break this field. And I think can't blame him, but it's gonna be very tough.
Yeah. He activates the Radiance, and which I think makes sense because he get rid of the scale.
Yeah, Couplet. And yeah, you can see Luigi just debating, trying to figure out whether he can have any chance. We have seen the Melodious package in a lot of different decks, but now the Ostinato is gone. What can we even do? Summons, tries to extend, but again, this is far from being over, and he still knows that there is the Herald, but the Soravis has an additional effect. And now the great thing is that Soravis is back into the end, and you can use the second effect, which you already used from, you know, protection from targeting. And yeah, that's gonna be quite tough. And now comes down the Typhoon. But yeah, as you can see, Herald is up. And yeah, he picks up his cards, giving you so much advantage. And let's see if that will be the case. Luigi picks up his cards, and I think it's 5 monster actually. I see a lot of entraps. Wow, let's hope this is not a brick. And it is, it's completely passed from Luigi. Wow. What a crazy. And now from his opponent's side, they will try to fight back. And this is the classic scenario where there is also a talent to take a look at the end. And let's see what he has. As you can see, Ghost Ogre, DD Crow, back. Wow. This could be a quick one on our end. And definitely not what Luigi was expecting. Let's see what Nicolo has. Not gonna waste any time and start things off with an alpha.
Good. Yeah. Good one, honestly. Yeah. Because, yeah. Luigi's having a look at it and may not be happy.
Yeah, because he has the, I think, Herald and Ogre left. So he might be forced to actually go for it.
Left with the Ogre, and that's it.
But now, play is back. And very well played by Nicolo, indeed, with the Delta. To actually try and draw a card. He's thinking about it. Okay. He had the option to go for the opposite, which I think would have actually been quite nice. So let's hope that, because the beta could have been pretty good. Oh, the Zeta, yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Seems like he got a little bit too excited and now might just rely on a Zeus. Wow. We got maybe too excited, but just this Zeus alone is not too threatening because there is the Ghost Ogre that can be chained to it. If anything, it's top decked, but plays back to Luigi. What does he pick up? Alright, goes to normal summon a one-off in his deck, which is the cannon.
And he didn't use the Ogre on the Zeus.
He didn't chain it. Oh, wow. Ghost Ogre not chained on the Zeus. Wow, maybe, yeah, you can see Luigi smiling. He maybe forgot about the option. And this is big because he's gonna take so much damage and this could be completely over. Unfortunate, but yeah, so many top decks available to Niccolo in this spot. Crazy, crazy game. And yeah, after having some hard-fought battles, it seems like Niccolo really has all it takes to take this one. Obviously, it's important to mention that if he's not able to close the duel, there are so many top decks from Luigi, and it's very unfortunate that he didn't see any. But this is so much advantage, and with the only card left in hand being a Ghost Ogre, there is not all that much that he can do. Forced to use the Ghost Ogre here. But you can see him smiling a little bit. Niccolo trying to figure out whether he can put up enough damage to close this one out. Fafnir comes down, yep. And maybe this could be it if he doesn't have anything else. Let's see. Oh, he does. Yeah. And this is straight up brutal. Yeah. Writings on the wall for Luigi. And after a very unfortunate end here in game 2, not able to play a single card in his turn 1, you can see him being quite impressed by the myriad of plays that his opponent is able to do. And yeah, as you can see here, just so much damage. Zeus can be turned, and the handshake comes down.